Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of April 2020, and I'll start it off with two short messages from two oracle cards. Then I'll be going into the reading, and then I'll close it off with another oracle card for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's take a look here. So, from the enchanted map, you get metamorphosis. And from the Oracle of E, you get loud and clear. Interesting. You may be going through a major transformation right now. So much so that it's going to be noticeable. So, let's take a look. Let's see if that's the case. Alright, so the overall energy is the Page of Cups. This could be talking about an offer of love that is coming your way, or you are preparing yourself to open up to that, to do that. Starting off the reading, you get the Four of Swords crossed by the King of Cups. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of thinking about love on your part, thinking about what matters, thinking about everything that you're going through right now is very tied up to your emotions, apparently. Which can be difficult. I'm not necessarily I get difficulties here and there, but not as an overall. You're kind of just focusing on love, and that brings out the best in you. That brings out this energy, this very, very high energy in you, right? You do get stuck here and there again, but it's normal. Your focus here is on the Chariot movement. You might be traveling, you might be going places. We're really in a period of time where we can't really do that, but you know, I feel like this is more you not even traveling physically, but more reaching out to people, because you're in this lovey-dovey phase. So you might be checking in on people, you know, asking them how they are and things like that, and trying to help them out if you can. In your recent past communication, your strength right now, you're feeling good, you're feeling empowered, you're feeling like you have the opportunity here to help people, to reach out and to be that, if I say hero, it's going to be too much, but it's kind of looking like that, you know, because you're open, because it's like you're in that period of time where you want to help as much as you can. It's looking like, you know, I don't even know if this is tied up to one particular person. I feel like it's more of a general thing. In your immediate future, the Eight of Swords, somebody's feeling stuck here. Somebody's feeling stuck in a situation. It could be you. Supporting this reading is the Eight of Pentacles. You're putting in a lot of work still. Possibly on your job. You could be working from home, or you could be one of those people that just goes out there and helps people. You know, that may be your job somehow. Because there's a lot of you reaching out. There's a lot of you wanting to help. There's a lot of you trying to keep calm, strong, and full of love, pretty much. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, you are going through a tower moment. Everybody is. So that's not, you know, that's normal being there. Your hopes and fears, you're just hoping that it doesn't get any worse than this, or any the pressure that you're feeling right now, that it doesn't get to the point where you feel like you can't handle it. You know, you're hoping that it doesn't get to this point. The potential outcome, the Four of Pentacles, you may be holding on to something that may not serve you anymore. Let's see. For somebody in your environment, let's see. Clarifying the Page of Cups. Interesting. So you get the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Somebody may be coming towards you with a problem that they can't fix. Somebody may have some situation that they feel it's keeping them stuck. And I kind of see the two of you going through these options. Like, okay, what can we do about this? How can we come out of this? How can we help you get out of this? You know, somebody's reaching out because they feel stuck. Could be you reaching out to somebody else. So let's see. Let me clarify this Four of Swords. The Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. You've held on to quite a lot, to a lot of pain, a lot of something that happened in the past and hurt you. You've held on to it for a long, long time. And you just want to be happy now. You just want to let it go. And that's what you're working on currently. Like, okay, enough is enough. How much, you know, how much of my time and energy am I going to give to this? Low vibration energy here. Let me clarify the King of Cups. King of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Tower. This situation that we're all going through right now is actually helping to balance things out. In a friendship, possibly, in a connection that you may have with somebody. Could be just anybody, but I feel like things are starting to get balanced out in a situation here with, could be a friend, somebody that's very stable. Interesting. Let me clarify the Chariot in your focus. No more rushing in. No more rushing in through... I feel like there was an urge at some point in your life, like doing things and doing this and doing that and doing the other. No more, none of that. You're done with that. Instead, you're looking for, yes, still doing things, but something that makes you feel passionate. Not just, you know, just doing this because, I don't know why, because I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it. You know, I feel like everything was like a rush. Let's do this and this and that and the other. And now with this global pause, pretty much, you're like, okay, well, what do I do now? And now you're just looking at the things you enjoy doing, because there's nothing much to do for now, you know? So you're not in that rushing mode that let's go, let's take action here and here and here, you know? Not anymore. Let me clarify the Emperor. The Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Something's coming up for you in regards to a very powerful connection, possibly. You're realizing that there's still love there, there's still emotions, but there's still a lot of pain in regards to that. And I feel like you're working on that. You have worked on that a lot. But right now, you're coming pretty much at the end of that, taking care of that pain that was still there. Let me clarify the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is just you working through your fears of abandonment, because I don't feel necessarily that anything is happening currently, you know. There are things in the background that you may not know of, but I feel more when I see this combo of cards that nothing's really happening. You're just going through the fear of, oh my God, I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. And you felt stuck in this fear for quite some time. And I feel like you're overcoming this fear, you know? I feel like it's coming out really strong, especially at this time. And you're starting to overcome it. You're starting to feel emotionally balanced. You're starting to accept that for now, it's just you. And it makes you happy. You know, the acceptance level, it's starting to make you happy because you were stuck in, oh my God, I'll be all alone forever and ever and ever. Let me see this 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 5 of Wands. You two, you and this person, that means a lot to you. There's still some conflict here between the two of you, and that's what needs to be resolved. And I feel like currently you two are working on that conflict. It could be that not together, you know, you could be working on your share of things, they could be working on theirs, and the both of you are putting in the effort to resolve the conflict that was still in there between the two of you. Let me clarify the Tower. Well, this might be a good Tower. I see a reconciliation here. I see a bond back at play, possibly. This, whatever's happening right now, is bringing people together, and it might bring the two of you back together. You know? Of course, this is in the hidden energy. You may not be aware of this quite yet. Let me clarify the 10 of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. There's a partnership that you're thinking about. It's like, okay, I can do something by myself, but I wanna partner in this. So let's say you're thinking of a business, right? You're thinking about going in with a partner, not by yourself. Even though you could very well be doing it by yourself, you know? You have the resources, you can do it, and you know that. But there's something that you're thinking about partnering up with somebody. And it makes you feel good. At the same time, you're kind of scared that maybe it's not going to work out and it's going to be a hassle more than anything here with the 10 of Wands. I don't necessarily see that it's going to be a hassle because I feel good energy from that partnership there. And you do too. Let's see for the 4 of Pentacles. This is just you resisting the changes, resisting the transformation that's happening right now. There's a little bit of resistance on your part, and it's normal. Everybody does it. It's normal. Look how the reading is ending with the Sun. Happiness, right? So be a little cautious, be a little mindful of that when you're finding yourself resisting. If you can acknowledging, that's great, because that's part of accepting it and letting go of that resistance. You're still gonna get to the Sun card, right? But it's just gonna make it harder if you keep on resisting the changes that are going on right now. So try to work on that a little bit. I don't see it, again, I don't see it as a major problem, but it's there. And it's normal, again, resistance through change. So, let's see what the universe has to say. Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the World. Somebody's deciding not to wait around anymore. You know, somebody's cutting out this energy of, oh, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens in regards to whatever issue. Somebody's deciding to cut that out. No more waiting on something to happen because you got other stuff going on. And once you do that, then it comes back in, whatever it is that you were waiting on. So that's what it is for you pretty much. Let's close it off here with, there you go. The Oracle of the Fairies says, wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the challenge. So yeah, I do see you going through lots of changes, and it's weird because it kind of looks like everything's still in here, but at the same time underneath a lot of things are changing. So it's really interesting, but it's for the better. I mean, you're reading ended with the sun. Who gets that? You know? So that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and see you next time. Bye.